Make 5 more such pairs and put appropriate signs. The solution is 2 by 7, 2 by 11. Which one is greater? This is greater. 2 by 7 is greater than 2 by 11. Next, 6 by 8 and 3 by 8. Denominator is same. So 6 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. Next, 4 by 9, okay, and 3 by 9. The denominator is same. 4 is greater than 3. Here, 1 by 9, 5 by 9. The denominator is the same. So it is less than. 1 by 9 is less than. 1 is less than 5. Here the denominator is the same for 4 by 10 and 6 by 10. 4 is less than 6. So 4 by 10 is less than 6 by 10. Okay. Look at the figures and write greater than or less than or equal to between the given pair of fractions. 1 by 6, 1 by 3. 1 by 6, because the numerators are equal, it is less than 1 by 3. 3 by 4 and 2 by 6. 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 6. 2 by 3 and 2 by 4. Okay. 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 4. Similarly, 6 by 6 and 3 by 3 both are equal. Okay. 5 by 6 and 5 by 5. 5 by 6 is less than 5 by 5. How quickly can you do this? Fill appropriate sign less than, equal to or greater than. 1 by 2, 1 by 5, etc., etc., etc. We will solve all these problems, don't worry. First one is 1 by 2 and 1 by 5. Here we have 1 into 5 is equals to 5 and 1 into 2 is equals to 2. Here 2 is less than 5, right? Therefore, have you observed cross multiplied? Here 2 is less than 5, therefore 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 5. Okay? Next, 2 by 4 and 3 by 6. 2 by 6 is equals to 12 and 4 into 3 is equals to 12. Here 12 is equals to 12, therefore 2 by 4 is equals to 3 by 6. Okay? Next, 3 by 5 and 2 by 3. Cross multiplied. 3 into 3 is equals to 9. 5 into 2 is equals to 10. So therefore 9 is less than 10. Therefore 3 by 5 is less than 2 by 3. Next, 3 by 4 and 2 by 8. By cross multiplication, 3 into 8 is equals to 24. 4 into 2 is equals to 8. So 24 is less than, I'm sorry, 24 is greater than, it is typing mistake. 24 is greater than 8. Therefore, 3 by 4 is greater than 2 by 8. Next problem, 3 by 5 and 6 by 5. Cross multiply. 3 into 5 is equals to 15. 5 into 6 is equals to 30. Here 15 is less than 30. Therefore, 3 by 5 is less than 6 by 5. As simple as such. 7 by 9 and 3 by 9. Okay. No need to cross multiply. We can do it in other way. What is the other way? These fractions are having common denominators. So 7 by 9 is greater than 3 by 9. Or else in the second method, as usual method, 7 into 9 is equals to 63. 9 into 3 is equals to 27. 63 is greater than 27. So 7 by 9 is greater than 3 by 9. Next one, 1 by 4 and 2 by 8. 1 into 8 is equals to 8. 4 into 2 is equals to 8. Okay, these are all equal. Therefore, 1 by 4 is equals to 2 by 8. Next, 6 by 10 and 4 by 5. 6 into 5 is equals to 30. 10 into 4 is equals to 40. Here 30 is less than 42. Therefore, 6 by 10 is less than 4 by 5. Next, 3 by 4 and 7 by 8. 3 into 8 is equals to 24. 4 into 7 is equals to 28. 24 is less than 28, therefore 3 by 4 is less than 7 by 8. Next, 5 by 7 and 15 by 21. 5 into 21 for cross multiplication it is 105, 105, and 7 into 15 it is 105. Therefore, 5 by 7 is equals to 15 by 21. Equal fractions. The following fractions represents just 3 different numbers. Separate them into 3 groups of equivalent fractions by changing each one to its simplest form. How we will make the simplest form? 2 by 12. The HCF of 2 and 12 is 2. Therefore, 2 divided by 2 by 12 divided by 2 is equals to 1 by 6. This is how we can make this fraction as a simplest form. Or simply we can cancel the things. 3 cancels 15 by 5 times, so 1 by 5. Or the HCF of 3 and 15 is 3. So we can divide 3 divided by 3 by 15 divided by 3. This is equals to 1 by 5. Okay. Every problem is having many number of solutions. We can take the good solution, optimal solution. We have to take the optimal solution. Next, 8 by 50. The HCF of 8 and 50 is 2. Therefore, 8 divided by 2 by 50 divided by 2, this is equals to 4 by 25. Next, 16 by 100, the HCF of 16 and 100 is 4. So 16 divided by 4 by 100 divided by 4, this is equals to 4 by 25. Next problem, 10 by 60, the HCF of 10 and 60 is 10. So 10 by 10, 10 divides by 10 by 60 divided by 10, this is equals to 1 by 6. Or simply we can cancel these two common zeros and we can make it as 1 by 6. I told you each problem is having many number of solutions and we have to take the good solution, optimal solution. 15 by 75, the HCF of 15 and 75 is 15. So 15 divided by 15 by 75 divided by 15, this is equals to 1 by 5. Okay. 12 by 60, the HCF is 12. So 12 divided by 12 by 60 divided by 12, this is equals to 1 by 5. 16 by 96, the HCF is 16. So 16 divided by 16 by 96 divided by 16, this is equals to 1 by 6. Next, 12 divided by 75, this is equals to, the HCF is 3. This is equals to 12 divided by 3 by 75 divided by 3. This is equals to 4 by 25. Next problem, 12 by 72. The HCF is 12. That means 12 divided by 12 by 72 divided by 12. This is equals to 1 by 6. Next one, 3 by 18. The HCF is 3. So 3 divided by 3 by 18 divided by 3. This is equals to 1 by 6. Next one, 4 by 25. The HCF is 1. So 4 divided by 1 by 25 divided by 1. So this is the simplest form is 4 by 25 because they don't have any common factor except 1. Seventh question. Find the answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solved them. 5 by 9 is equals to 4 by 5 and question number B is 9 by 16 is equals to 5 by 9. We will see 5 by 9 and 4 by 5, checking the equality. By cross multiplication we get 5 into 5 is equals to 25, 9 into 4 is equals to 36. They are not equal. 25 is not equal to 36. Therefore 5 by 9 is not equal to 4 by 5. Next problem, 9 by 16 and 5 by 9. By cross multiplication, 9 into 9 is 81, 5 into 16 is equals to 80. 81 is not at all equal to 80. So 9 by 16 is not equal to 5 by 9. Next two problems, 4 by 5 and 16 by 20. 4 by 5 and 16 by 20. By cross multiplication, 4 into 20 is equals to 80. 5 into 16 is equals to 80. So 80 is equals to 80. Therefore, 4 by 5 is equals to 16 by 20. Next problem, 1 by 15 and 4 by 30. By cross multiplication, 1 into 30 is equals to 30. 15 into 4 is equals to 60. So they are not equal. Eighth question. Ayla reads 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Okay. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who reads less? We have to compare the fractions. Ayla reads 25 pages out of 100 pages. That means if you can convert into fractions, 25 by 100, this is equals to 1 by 4. Okay. Next, Lalita reads 2 by 5 of the same book. That means by comparing 1 by 4 and 2 by 5, we get 1 into 5 is equals to 5, 2 into 4 is equals to 8. Since 5 is less than 8, hence Ella reads less pages when compared with Lalita. Okay. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time? We will see. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour. That means, and Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Comparing 3 by 6 and 3 by 4, we get 3 into 4 is equals to 12 and 3 into 6 is equals to 18 by cross multiplication. Since 12 is less than 18, tenth problem. In a class A of 25 students, 20 passed in the first class. In another class B of 30 students, 24 passed in the first class. In which class was a greater fraction of students getting first class? Again comparing the fractions. In class A, 20 students passed in the first class out of 25 students. That means the fraction of students getting first class is 20 by 25. If we can cancel with 5, this fraction is simplified into 4 by 5. And in class B, 24 students passed in first class out of 30 students. That means the fraction of students getting first class is 24 by 30. That means 4 by 5. Just by comparing the two fractions, we get 4 by 5, which is equals to 4 by 5. Hence, both the classes A and B have the same fractions. That means same number of students were passed in first class. With this, we have completed exercise 7.4. Thank you.